121 votes, and the 2021 Peter Crimmins medal goes to Jaeger O'Meara. Dialing in all the way from his hometown of Perth. Jaeger, congratulations on third spot.
Thanks, Half. Yeah, it's a bit bizarre doing our best and fairest virtually again. I'm back home in WA. I was lucky enough to get back here a couple of weeks ago and did my 14 days quarantine, and feeling very lucky to be free and back with family and friends.
Just what you need, more quarantine, but I can guarantee you're still looking sharp, so everything's okay there. Hey, on this year, season 2021, you averaged over 26 disposals, which was a career high for the season. Is this your best campaign to date, do you think?
I think some of the games that I've played have probably been the best games that I've played in my career. I think I've still had some inconsistencies throughout the season where I haven't been able to impact games the way I'd like to, but I feel like I've had a reasonably strong campaign, and some of my better games this year have been my best games throughout my career.
And speaking about your consistency, when you came to the club all those years ago, there was question marks about your body and whether or not it was going to be able to withstand the rigours of AFL footy. You've played 72 of 83 games, which says you're really durable, but really consistent with your ability to get out there each week. Are you confident that that is now a thing of the past, that those issues are now a thing of the past?
Yeah, definitely those knee issues are a thing of the past. I've still had to manage my knee throughout the season and in the off-season and pre-seasons, but I think every year that I've been at the club, I've unfortunately missed 1, 2, 3 or 4 games. I think in my first year I missed 12 games, but I'm definitely a lot more confident in my body. I've had a few issues this year where I got knocked out and had to miss 2 matches. I was fortunate enough that one of those matches was our bye, so I only ended up missing one with the head knock, but missed a couple more with some groin and hip issues. But touch wood, the knee's holding up pretty well.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And this year, whilst we didn't probably get as many wins as you and the fans would like, there's still a lot of bright spots along the way. What stood out for you? What excites you about what's coming?
We were really inconsistent in the first part of the year, but I think since the bye, we managed to beat some really good teams, and getting some games into our younger players, and now those guys have played 10, 15, 20, 30 games. They're only going to get better and get more belief the more that they've played. So I think in the second half of the year you saw that come to fruition, and we had some young guys come into the team and play some really good strong footy for us, and just that confidence and belief in those younger guys certainly helped us in the back half of the year.
I reckon having someone out there like you might help those guys along as well. You've had a great year, mate. Who would you like to thank?
Yeah, thanks, Half. I think the first person I'd like to thank is Clarko and his family. They've been at the club for 16 years now, and Clarko was the first one to give me a call to try and get me across to the Hawks, and I can't thank him enough for that. Originally, I said no to taking his call because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but he called me anyway, which I'm really grateful for now. And he's probably the one I want to thank the most. I'd like to thank Bolts, who was our midfield coach this year, who I worked with really closely. My teammates, can't thank them for enough. I enjoy coming into the club every day, and especially this year when we've been locked down for most of the year, but to be able to come into the club and see them every day has put a smile on my face. And to my family and my partner Tori, she's been based in WA but managed to spend a fair bit of time in Melbourne this year and had to do a fair bit of flying with some uncertainty with flights and border closures and all that stuff. So those are the people I want to thank, and thank you for a great year, and hopefully we can go better next year.
Congratulations, Jaeger. A fantastic 5th season at the club.